Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Sheikh Slomo, and today we're going to start with a new series. It will be the C++ programming series. In this series, we will learn how to code in C++. So if you're just a beginner or who has no knowledge, or you're attending college and you're taking your introduction class, this series would be the best series for you to follow because it will have all the updated information from 2023 and the methods and strategies that we use in 2023. Cool. So I won't talk too much. We will jump right into it. So in order to program, you need something called IDE. Uh, in order to code and write your first code, you cannot, of course, you cannot just write your code in your notepad and run it. You need something called IDE. So what is IDE? IDE in coding. So IDE is called Integrated Development Environment Software. So this is where you basically write your code and you need a compiler to execute that code. So there's many ways of you can download it. You probably already have it downloaded. Who knows? But we're going to use something called REPL-IT. It's a web browser IDE where you can write your code and run your code as well. So let's just first type it in it's REPLIT. It's also free, so you don't need to pay anything for it. So all you do after you come onto this web page, all you do is put start creating, and after you start creating, you sign up with your Google account or your email. It's completely free. You don't need to really pay for this. So I already have an account, so I'm just gonna sign right in. I'm just gonna sign right in with this. And it's loading. Here we have it. Here we have it. So you click to the right and you put create REPL. Okay. So we're not really gonna go into the depth of how to use this. We're just gonna go ahead and create. We're gonna go ahead and create REPL, and you're gonna choose C++ because this introduction course is gonna be on C++. So you're gonna hit C++ and you're gonna title, or you're gonna name whatever the hell you want to name your code. So we're gonna name this first code, and you're gonna hit enter, or you're gonna hit create REPL, and boom, here we go. Great. So let's talk a little more about this IDE. So here in this aspect right here, here's where you write your code, right? And then here, once you press run, it's gonna execute that code. Okay. So we already have this pre-written code. The system already writes this for you. You can simply hit run to see the result of this code in the console section, which will be this section to your right. So once you hit run, there you go. Our output for the code is hello world. Okay. Now you can minimize this to make it longer, make it shorter, whatever it is. You can hide this left part by clicking right here. You don't really need to worry about that. All we need is this main coding part right here, and then our console right here, so we can read our output. So let's jump right into it. So I know you guys see all of this code and you don't know what this means. Include IO stream, int main, std. Forget about all of this for now. Just do exactly what I do, okay? So you're going to slide this down, the in main function. Before this function, you're going to add, just write with me. So on a new tab, or on a different tab, write this on your IDE and follow whatever I'm writing. You're gonna write using namespace. Yeah, I spelled this wrong. NAMESPACE STD. Now and you want to end your sentence or your line with a semicolon. Okay, get into the habit of ending with semicolon. What STD means, it does not mean sexual transmitted disease. even though I kind of wanted to mean that, but unfortunately it does not. That's not what it means. So we're going to take out this std. We're gonna write cout hello world, okay, /n. You don't really need the n for now, okay? Just write this and run it. Let's run it. And it's going to take some time. It's going to say hello world. So it gave us hello world. Now, the only thing in this code we are going to focus on is this cout hello world. What does this cout mean? And then what does these mean? And then why? And what does hello world mean? You guys already know what hello world means, but why is it in semicolons, right? So let's have a look at this presentation. We will present. Oh, sorry guys. All right, so cout hello world. So cout is your character output system stream. Output to the screen or terminal, console, or shell. So cout is basically telling you, cout is basically telling you guys to output. So out means output, and cout basically means output whatever we're gonna write. Okay, these greater than signs or less than whatever these signs, right? These are less than and greater than signs. These are called operators. So whatever this signs are flowing into, so this is flowing outwards, right? So you need two of these flowing outwards. And then after that, we're gonna write hello world. Whatever you put under these parentheses, it's whatever it's gonna output, right? And you want to end your lines with semicolons, which indicates the end of the statement or command. Okay, so let's try another example over here. So we're gonna write hello world. So let's print your name. So you're gonna put cout. You're gonna write, you have to put your things in parentheses, not in parentheses, sorry, in semicolon. You're gonna write my name is Gabe, right? My name is Gabe. Now, what did I do wrong here? I did something wrong here. Did you guys catch it? I did not put the semicolon. You have to put your semicolon when you not sorry semicolons, yeah, when you end your line. And if we run it here, it's going to print exactly what I wrote. Right. So it says hello world, my name is Gabe, right? So now we see that we see that it's interconnected. There's even though in this code number line is separated from number 7, it's still connected with line number 7. There is no space. It does not matter if we put space here. So let's put space and then run it again. It's still not going to go to the new line. Let's wait for it to load. It's just going to put space here. So how do we jump to a new line, right? So we're going to put /n within the parentheses. This n cannot be outside of the parentheses. Not the parentheses, sorry. The quotes, it needs to be within the quotes, okay? So now if we run it, it's going to say, my name is Gabe, right? Now, let's review what include IOStream means. So when you put include IOStream, before you write any C++ code, if we take this out, right, and run it, nothing is going to happen. It's going to give you a whole bunch of errors. So your code, your compiler, it does not understand what cout means. It does not understand what using namespace std means without the hashtag include IOStream. Okay, so we're gonna hashtag include IOStream. So what exactly is this? Include IOStream is basically a header file. So without this, your code would not run if you do not have include IOStream. So we're gonna include IOStream. Now, on line 2, we wrote using namespace std. Okay, so what does exactly using namespace std mean? So this is our standard library, right? So inside our standard library, there's cout. Does that make sense? So if we do not, if let's say we were to exclude this, let's copy and then let's cut this, cut. If we exclude this, our code is not going to run, right? Instead of having cout, we have to put std semicolon, sorry, semicolon, semicolon, cout. And we over here I have to put std semicolon, semicolon, cout. So if we run it like this, it's still gonna run. It's still gonna give us the same output, right? Now, what is this? What exactly is this std? This std is a standard library that you're using that contains our cout. Okay, that not only it contains cout, we're gonna go in the future and review what else it contains in this standard library. But for now, just put using namespace std on top of your code before the end. Int main is a function. So this is your main function. So any code that you write has to be within this int main. Okay, any code. For now, any code that you're writing, it's going to be an int main. So int represents, we're not really going to get into what it represents. Just before you write any code, it needs to be an int main. Parentheses, inside these parentheses, you do not, for now, need to include anything. Open brackets, and within those open brackets, you can write code. Now, for homework, or for practice, I should say, let's output a few more things. Let's output your age, right? Input cout. Okay, so you're gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this right now. You can pause the video. You're gonna output your age. You're gonna output what school you're going to, and then you're going to output what, I don't know, where you live, or I don't know, why you're taking this course, right? Why are you interested in programming? Okay. Go ahead, pause this video and do this by yourself. If you run into any errors, unpause this video and we're gonna review how to do this. Okay, great. So hopefully you have outputted your age, reason why you're taking this course, and I don't know what else. Fuck. We're just gonna output it anyway. So you're gonna put cout, quotation marks, I am 23 years of age, right? And then you can, for the next line, we're gonna have to put /n, so it moves on to the new line. Remember, guys, we'll put cout I am taking C++ for school. Right, very simple. /n. Remember, you have to end with semicolons, and then you're gonna cout it's right. What's your favorite activity, right? I love going to the gym. Going to the gym. Sorry. For this, you don't really need to write a new line because this is going to be your last line. Once we run this code, oh, sorry. Looks like I have an error. What error? So using namespace std, guess what I forgot? Guess what I forgot, guys? I forgot the semicolons. Again, you need to, even I forget it. So you guys might also forget to do that. So this is a great example for you guys. Make sure to end your line with a semicolon all times, okay? Let's run. Hopefully it works this time. Here we go. Hello world, my name is Gabe. I am 20. So it jumps from my name is Gabe. I am 23 years of age. Okay. We wanna put a new line here. So it looks nicer. Let's run this again. Come on. Hello world, my name is Gabe. I am 23 years of age. I am taking C++ for school. I love going to the gym. Boom. This is your introduction to C++. Okay, don't worry a lot. Hopefully you guys have learned something. If you guys didn't learn a lot, but I know we did not review a lot, but it's something. This is just the beginning.